Greetings, my friends. I'm Andrea, astrologer, and welcome to this new weekly update of the volatile period, the first one in the Trump 2.0 bull market, how we call it. And we would like to explore what happens in the week ahead. So mainly from the 18th to the 24th of November. Without further ado, let's dive into it. I think it is quite interesting. First of all, I would like to mention that I filmed this early on the 12th due to personal reasons. I will not be able to shoot this video closer in time to the happenings. But now, as we envisaged already, it's 12th of November, and on the 13th, we do have the square between Jupiter and Uranus triggering the BTC horoscope, and we saw a temporary 4% drop today during the day around noon UTC, so exactly also very well placed in time. And we would like to explore, of course, the next days from a wide perspective, global astrology. Then we would like to go into Bitcoin for members and into ethereum as well, and the blue chip altcoins for the Patreon and Telegram subscribers. So bear with me. I think we have interesting times, and let's go into all of these. At this moment in time, we didn't have the turn of Saturn yet, and we expect a correction, and it could be quite strong, even if we consider the bull market already, where we have increases that are really more prominent than the decreases. Still, we can expect huge volatility, I would say, because we got a taste of that. Like 4% in a few hours is not something that is not achievable now. And I think there are a lot of different views, expectations, and so on. So we have still a strong fight between the bulls and the bears, especially at these price levels, which are all-time highs for Bitcoin and were achieved so quickly. Now, what can we expect further? So we are in this zone from the 16th until the 22nd, at least. I see the planetary energy more negative in nature. And yes, there would be recovery as well, and could be that we have big swings from 1 hour to the other. And here I would like to tell you how the global astrology would really reveal its influences in this week. So the first day, on the 18th of November, we do have global astrology affecting the markets, which is quite negative. It's a Mercury-Jupiter opposition, which shows that Mercury, which is trading activity, and it's also about news, has some opposition to the optimism. So we can say that this aspect would bring pessimism in the markets. So this is something that is coupled with high volatility in the Bitcoin chart. More details would come later in the Bitcoin section. And I would advise for caution, especially with stop losses, and you cannot be very sure of the direction from 1 hour to the other. So watch it closely. It is important. Then on Tuesday, we do have positive energy that would manifest itself like, I would say, unrealistic expectation, because we do have a Sun trine Neptune that would really make, the overall mood a bit dreamy. Let's have the expectation, let's go for it. So it is another energy in the air, so it's positive. And then we have a Mercury trine Chiron, which would point towards recovery from the drops from the previous days. Also taking into account that Monday, Tuesday can still have the energy of the weekend. So the people who have the BTC hour by hour, or they are, high level in Patreon, they also have the weekend forecast. It is important to never forget that the weekend astrology will manifest in the first days of the week. week due to the fact that during the weekend, most of the time, this was an exception on Sunday. This last Sunday, we did have transaction volume, but usually we don't have. So please take that into account, that Monday and Tuesday are more difficult to predict to the hour at least, because it has the influences from the weekend. 20th is pretty neutral at global astrology level, so we can say that the energy that we had on Tuesday, which is predominantly positive, would be carried forward with some hourly aspects that are really completing, the whole astrological journey of the day, and this is also available in the BTC hour-by-hour timetable for the major aspects of the day. And the second part of the week, I think it's also pretty volatile. So let's go into the next days from a global astrology perspective to see what can we expect. Thursday brings a positive energy. It's a Sun sextile Pluto. It could be one of the most positive aspects of the working week, so to speak, due to the fact that this points towards benevolence in regulation, and also about money inflows. Pluto, which is the big money, that would really increase the price of assets in general. So it's like this optimism at market level, which will manifest itself on Thursday. And then on Friday, the last working day in the week, where we usually expect transaction volume, we have two influences. So it's a mixed day, and we have globally a Venus sextile Saturn, and Saturn is very strong still. It's still picking up speed. It's like not stationary, but it's moving slowly. And this means that it has, a very persistent power in influencing the price action. And Saturn is about stability in a sense, and it is positive. It's a low intensity aspect towards Venus, which is a symbol for cryptocurrencies and currencies. So we can say that due to regulation, to really this hope that we have a good plan for crypto, the prices would continue to go up. And we do have also a Mercury square Saturn, which is still about trading. It means that it is possible that we have some disturbing news that would be in the second part of the day on Friday, and it could be also that the trading activity is like diminished, so less transaction volume, for example, at the end of the week, that I think would be pretty eventful, volatile and active. So maybe Friday would be a time to slow down. So this is the way the look of the week really unfolds for us astrologically, and this is what can we expect at global market level. So this is the global astrology which affects all financial assets, and now we would like to go deeper into Bitcoin, because it's always a merge between the global astrology and the specific asset that would really guide us towards the shape of the price action in the future, basically. And thank you so much again for your attention, for liking and subscribing. It helps the channel, and until next time, be joyful.